This has been the worst locale bus stream to date. It is just a screaming fest, and it's been interesting. These clips probably aren't going to be necessarily in order, but all clips are from the first hour and a half of the stream. So I just, without further ado, just get ready, and I'm sorry.
I want to know about the Trisha Paytas.
I can't.
Me too.
I can't talk about.
If you want to talk about my shit, this shit, that shit, this shit, we have to talk about yours.
So I'm basically, here she goes, right away trying to bring up Trisha, which apparently he couldn't legally talk about, but they set a goal for 50/20s, and he does.
Look,
I think Tech's getting bricked up right now.
No, stop. Look, I'm gonna. Posh Josh is a little fucking correct, okay? He said that Trisha Paytas tweeted back in, I think, June of 2021 that she went back and deleted a lot of her tweets where she had drama with people, where she was showing DMs with people. Back in the day, I was a big Trisha Paytas supporter, you know? I was donating money to her on her channels and on OnlyFans or whatnot. And she did a thing that I found out, and I gave her a lot of critique. I gave her a lot of shit about it. And she got really mad at me.
Okay, so basically, if you didn't understand that, because it's a whole lot of nothing, he spent a lot of money on Trisha Paytas, found out something he didn't like, called her out for it. She got mad at him, called him these names. They beefed on Twitter. And to my knowledge, based on what he said, no legal action was taken, and she took down all the tweets about him. So therefore, I'm not sure why he can't talk about her. I think it was a money grab. And boy, did it work, because they got 50/20s in an hour and a half. That's not counting the 50.
So yeah, I take care of myself and my pets. Just because I'm fat and have excoriation disorder, which is the very thing that you're talking about, does not mean that I cannot take care of my pets. You literally make no sense. And your claims, if we went to a judge, they would laugh in your face. Next, send another 20, baby.
So what I'll say about this is you can absolutely take care of your pets while being obese, but it's proven that Amber can't. Additionally, she's morbidly obese. And on top of that, their logic does make sense. Because you can't take care of yourself, so how are you supposed to take care of pets? I mean, you let Rarity go. Twinkie's nails are never cut. And also, who mentioned taking this to a judge? Why are we bringing legal action into a $20 donation that is feeding your DoorDash addiction?
Cash Cow and Southern crown for 1 month. Official renewal of their crown.
Thank
says
you.
For ALR in tech.
Okay, the crown tier for membership is $500 a month. They also got a pay pig, which is $100 a month. Who is spending oh my god, who is spending $500 a month on Amberlynn Reed? Oh my god, it's a joke. The universe is a joke. It gets worse every day. Anyway, this is the big catalyst for the drama of the night. Basically, this person came in the VC and was constantly tagging Fupa. Fupa got mad, muted him, whatever, I don't know. It got Keem in here, it got them arguing with each other, and then they just started going at each other, so get ready.
I did want to talk about.
Don't give Southern a heart, you dumb whore.
I mean, I get a cut of it anyway, so.
Fuck you. I wanted to talk about.
Okay, I cut Amber off because I don't want to hear her scream yet. Basically, they were talking that Fupa got fired. Fupa didn't get fired, but Fupa got her host rules taken away in the Discord because of quote-unquote abuse of power, which is ironic because that's all Amber does. Also, someone compared Amberlynn to Donald Trump during the stream, which is the biggest insult, but also really rich because Amber doesn't vote. But anyway.
Not even a little one?
I'm not doing it at all.
Amberlynn.
No.
Can you just sniff the microphone? Just like a... No?
You tried, but you couldn't.
I literally just did it.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Snaggletooter Paypig. That's exciting.
That's what I did, you guys.
What'd you do?
That's what I did. So someone I'm flirting with, right? I went into the main chat and I said, "Can I drink your jizz?"
Why would you do that, Amber?
Do you
You're
think
like
that's sexual? Wait, is that sexual harassment? I want ones if that's sexual harassment. They said it. They kind of were flirting with me back though. They didn't say anything like that. But I just want to know: is that sexual harassment? Please tell me if it is.
Wait, this is like someone you're already flirting with?
I figured it is sexual harassment. That's crazy. Because guess what? It wasn't me, bitches! It was that Fupa fucking cheese.
Wait, hold
I
on.
fucking knew it.
Is
I
that-
just love working here.
Hold
I
on.
love working here.
Wait. That's not entirely fair. You're saying it's someone you've already been flirting with.
Said, text pressure tops. I even said, oh, there's a TCS.
All right, let me preface this by saying I don't think what she said is necessarily right. However, her and Phantom have had a little fling, and the person she said this to was Phantom, and they were like going back and forth all night, I guess. I don't know. Amber talked in the beginning stream about, oh, one of these days I'm going to prank the chat by saying I did something, I'm going to turn around Fupa, and then she did it like 20 minutes later, so I think we all kind of saw it coming. Also, she says, I love working here, and literally within, like, you'll see, I think I have the clip for later in the video, but she then goes, oh my god, I can't do this anymore, like, I actually hate it here.
Queens VC, bitch, they don't like you there either. They don't like you there either.
Look, like, it's...
about me being in Queens VC.
They don't like you there either.
You literally cry and throw a fucking bitch fit.
Okay, hey, hold on.
I'm going to Queens.
Amber, you have to admit, 12 people voting in the bus VC saying that you should run it is not the same as... How many people is it now?
You think people
1,500 people.
You have to listen to me. You think people who aren't in the VC have to say? You think people who aren't
voted, bro?
Oh my god, I'm about to kick this bitch from her own show, bitch. She ain't even getting money today. She ain't a fucking host, so she doesn't even deserve to fucking be here. Point blank.
So I'm still doing my job.
Yeah, and I'm pissing you off, and you act like you're okay.
Oh,
But
I'm literally
bitch, you
fucking
crashed out and
laughing right
cried
now.
last night.
You're crashing the fuck
You
out.
crashed out and cried last night, bitch. You're weaker than my fucking knees, and my knees are pretty fucking weak.
Pacifier.
Stupid bitch.
Fupa refused to let Amber get to her in this moment. Don't worry, Amber got to her in a second. But, like, seeing Amber crash out and, like, I mean, God, her blood pressure through the roof. I'm surprised she didn't, like, have a heart attack or a stroke or something. But she's there and she's yelling and Fupa's just like, oh, poor Amby, you're crashing out so bad. I mean, it's a little... It's a little funny. I think at one point she called her a 700-pound toddler. I mean, come on.
Bitch.
Oh my gosh. Bus VC is going to turn the fuck up after this episode. I can tell you that. It's going to be so good.
No, so what I'm saying is it the people who are in the VC or people who are not in the VC? Who matters most about the fucking VC, bro?
Well,
when there's only 8 people voting and you throw a poll up at like 4 a.m., kind of irrelevant.
It's not, I mean...
Is it 4 a.m. right now? Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, no shit, it's not 4 a.m. and you also don't have a poll up in the Discord at the moment. What the point is that when you are on the VC, it is from roughly like midnight until like 6 in the morning. So yeah, when it's 4 in the morning and most people are asleep because they have real jobs or school to attend, the people who are up there are just as irrelevant as you, in my opinion. Unless it's a weekend and people have nothing to do. But like, Amber, come on. There's only like 8 people who like you. And it's the people who dick ride you. And actually, I think 4 of them are probably your other accounts. Let's be real.
Look, there's a difference between like who's actually going to be affected by it and who should vote for it. I understand that position, right? But we're not really asking them, hey, who do you want to manage you in the YouTube chat? We're saying, who do you think? Because they're still thinking people. Everyone in the chat has a brain. You know, they're still able to have an opinion about this shit. Even if they're not like joining the VCs themselves, they can still say, well, I think Amber's a little bit too abrasive or this, and Fupa's kind of wild and crazy. And, you know, obviously they're voting for Tech because it's me. But, you know, I think their opinions matter. Do you not think their opinions matter?
I'm sorry, Amber getting 10% is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Amber only getting 10% of the votes to manage the VC is hilarious because she was so convinced she would be like, there's only one obvious choice here and it's me. Like, that's literally what she said to Keem when Keem came on. Also, quick shout out to Tech Protect. We are voting for you because you are you. You're right. Shout out to Nick Jonas's Diabetes and Pigeon on Twitter. You guys are real ones. You guys have been fanning for Tech since day one.
These are people who don't matter, so I feel nothing towards it.
That's why you're crashing out right now?
DTS!
Okay, if you don't want me to be entertaining, I won't.
This is where it starts to spiral out of control because they now talk over pay donations.
Hold on. They can't hear you when it goes off.
Since they lack sugar receptors, that piece of cake or scoop of ice cream.
Okay, I'll have to read it up because we talked over it. Begun!
Snaggletooth super
Got another one.
$20. Ref intermission for double nuchal theory. Tech for VC master.
Fuck me.
I'm not going to make you guys sit here and listen to how he describes it. The super chat asks for the double knuckle theory. This is nasty. This is Tech saying this is how he wipes after he uses the bathroom. He says he likes to be clean and only smell like cologne. So he 2 knuckles, you know.
Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So Fupa's job is to like also crash out herself, and like she's sucking. Like genuinely, she gets more boring as the days go on, and that's scary.
$20. Can we have another peek of Catfish Fupa's face on that Loco Live clip again, please?
Catfish Fupa's face? Oh, from...
Yes.
Yeah, I can do
Bitch,
that.
I look good with or without makeup. Never
You're ugly both ways, but ugly without.
Chatted
Never convinced me
$20.
otherwise.
While cats do have an incredible writing reflex that helps them twist midair, they're not immune.
My favorite girls ever, Amberlyn Reed. Amber, listen, I'm not a fan of Fupa necessarily, but she does She mogs you pretty hard. Sorry, that was so corny. But no, she definitely is better looking than you, with or without makeup. So, also, do you see how excited she got? Yeah, catfish, catfish! Amber, we saw the angles you post yourself at. Who are you talking about? You're the literally biggest catfish out there.
It's okay. I
Her
zoomed in.
nose takes up the whole. Her nose needs a zip code.
Bitch, that chin needs a zip code.
Oh, don't talk
It
about
already
chins,
does,
Fupa.
that
Holy
one.
shit. If anyone has a big
If
chin.
you want to go after looks, let's fucking go, bitch.
You
Okay.
started going after my looks first. You started going after my looks first.
No, you started it by agreeing with the catfish comment, and then you called her nose big, so you started it.
100-pound
Oh my
toddler.
god.
Crazy super
Another
chat.
super chat. Hold on.
Fucking ugly.
Please take
Wait.
the love poem Tommy recycled from her ex's eulogy who passed in April before you hooked up with her in May.
That's
Sock,
mean.
sock, 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 so.
That's me. Did you read that one, Amber?
No, but if it's mean, I don't really care about it.
It's
So, no, but what's crazy is Fupa started coming for my looks first. She makes fun of my ankle. She has a whole picture where she's like, look. But I'm not allowed to say that your nose takes up half of your face.
I do want to say
Isn't
Fupa.
that some hypocrisy if you ever heard one?
I mean, the biggest hypocrisy is if Fupa's going after your fucking chin, if you lost the weight, the chin would slim down. If Fupa lost the weight, the
Oh,
chin got bigger.
I mean, at least she only has like 1.5 chins and not 8 of them, but...
Oh, this as well.
I would be.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What X-Men character was that? The porcupine? The hedgehog?
That was scary.
I'm fucking stun locked.
If I lost the weight, I would be the eye candy.
Another one.
79
Bitch,
super chatted
please.
$20. Cats are most active at dawn and dusk, mirroring the hunting patterns of their wild ancestors.
This guy kept coming in here donating 20 to talk about cat facts. I mean, I wonder if Amber was paying attention. Like, what did she do? Like, okay, this is how you take care of a cat?
Might notice bursts of energy during these hours, followed by long naps throughout the day. This is called being crepuscular.
I'm learning so much more about cats today than I ever thought I would. Is that an ass? What are you showing? Is this on his
It's a
butt?
fucking ankle, bro.
Wait,
She
zoom
has a
out.
crack roll on her fucking ankle.
Zoom out.
This is one of the craziest photos ever. That has to hurt. There is no way walking does not hurt when you have your leg overtaking your foot. Ouch. Also, like 500 pounds on your foot has to break it, no?
Oh, that can't be.
Yes, it is.
Lymphedema.
I'm sorry. I did not know that was your leg. I thought.
No,
Here's
it
the
looks like
original.
Okay.
Let's zoom in.
when you first look at it, it's like, what the fuck is that? No,
I thought you were getting us TOS. I thought it was like a zoom in on someone's butt on camera.
No.
Like, Amber, you just said it yourself. When you first look at it, you're like, what is that? If you have to say that about your own body parts because of how unhealthy you are, that should be a wake-up call. And I know I shouldn't be shocked by this anymore because she's been like this for decades, but at the end of the day, I still have hope. You know how, like, Tammy from 1,000 Pound Sisters got healthy? Like, part of me wants that to happen for Amber so bad. But, like, because then she'll realize that people don't hate her because of her weight, but because of how she acts. But holy shit, like, you're telling me you look in the mirror and you're like, I don't even know what body part this is, and you think that's normal? Like, you think normal people look in the mirror and like, I wonder if that's my ankle or my leg. No, you could separate the two.
Well, she has a
No,
brain.
but it's just funny to me that, like, she gets so mad when I come for her looks, but yet that's what she's been doing from literally her tryouts is coming for my looks.
Because when I come for your looks, it's valid. When you come for my looks, it's a lie. Because I know I look good, bitch.
So, but I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, I think you're ugly.
Terran over 902
No,
super
yes.
chats,
I'm not great
$20
taste in
No,
women,
DTS.
so I'm not really worried about it.
You
I don't know if you caught what Fupa said. She said, well, you don't have great taste in women, so I'm not really worried about it. Honestly, that's the best comeback you could have. Amber is notorious for going some questionable looking people. So, I mean, I think if Amber called me ugly, I'd take it as a compliment. Like, thank God you're not attracted to me. Although I am young, so she might be. Sorry.
Since you're watching, can you give us another zombie joke?
True.
Can you donate it in 100?
No.
Southern, can you drop 100 and give your best fuck you to Fupa possible because she's a bitch?
Yes, drop 100 and tell Fupa to fuck off,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
By the way, Southern, the person they're asking to drop 100 is the person who's paying $500 a month to them already.
to the
Amber,
most
walk to the
extreme.
wall and stop scamming people.
I
No,
thought the
there
wall
was
would be
never
nice.
a goal.
What
There
does
was
that mean?
never a goal.
I
I walk
mean-
the wall.
That
Make her
doesn't make you
fat
scam,
ass
make you
goddamn
There's gonna be so many clips about this episode on
there's
Reddit.
not.
Yeah, there is. Both of you were
No,
going.
I'm just done with dumb bitches, bro.
That was the most heinous thing I've ever seen in my life. So I will be making it the thumbnail for you guys.
bitch.
Bitch.
Your BMI.
I don't give a fuck about your BMI. Your nose has a zip
Your
code.
BMI is higher than your fucking IQ, bitch.
Can I talk about? I don't know if they're a detractor or.
Oh my god, I'm gagged. Your BMI is higher than your IQ? Holy shit, not only is that creative, but it's accurate. I mean, Amber, you can't point to, what was it, Russia on a map? You don't, like, come on. I mean, your BMI is higher. Hold on, let me do something real quick. So, assuming this is like her average, her BMI is 99, which means her IQ would have to be lower than 99, which wouldn't shock me. Also, she did say, where was it? Was it on Locale Live where she was like, my BMI's not 100, it's lower than 100? Where was it that she said that recently? Damn, I forget. It was on a live stream though. But I mean, girl, it's it's close.
She has called my legs
Go into
frequent.
ABC.
She has said that I wobble. She has said that I'm disgusting. I do not deserve love. She has called me fat. She has told me I'm disgusting. She has told me that I probably smell. She has said constant things about my body and my image.
Amber, you're absolutely right. I mean, the show does revolve around you in some aspect. So yeah, she'll talk about how you look and act, especially when all she says is facts. So can't rebuttal there.
So I don't give a fuck if I call her ugly. Like, you guys are fucking double standard bitches. You guys walk around with a hypocrisy fucking sticker on the fuck of your forehead. I'm fucking over it.
Bitch, you are the hypocrite.
Never
When you
pop out.
block people over dumb
Because
shit,
I'm done,
you do
Kat,
all
I'm
the same
done.
shit.
Speak your truth, queen. Holy shit. I mean, both of you are kind of fucked, all right? Fupa does shit on you for everything. But you also do shit on Fupa for almost everything. She's boring. She's a loser.
She's so fucking lazy. She still has all the hearts on her wall.
TTS.
TTS.
I'm keeping my promise,
There are
bitch.
some
TTS is going
who
off.
keep telling Amber haters to off themselves
It's just them yelling over each other back and forth. I mean, nothing of substance is said right now.
with a gun. You are okay with and promote this behavior, ALR?
Ooh, okay, that is a thing that I have heard. There
I
are some.
already taken care of that.
Okay, there's some fans that were in the VC that were essentially saying, you know, take a firearm and go into Minecraft and end the server or whatever. So
Well, I didn't see it
I've never heard someone compare unaliving to Minecraft ending a server, but thanks for that, Tech.
in the VC, but I saw it on the YouTube
At
channel.
price
And I've already
75 super chat.
Damn, I've never seen that. That's
No,
cool.
TTS.
Amber, before you have a heart attack. And question, if the Crown had been talking about your toxic ass GF and your problematic ass, you probably would have kicked them, hypocrite.
Exactly. If this person was in the Discord VC talking shit on Amber and Emily, Amber without a doubt would have blocked the person and kicked them from the server entirely, no matter how much money they were paying. But because it wasn't affecting her, she thinks it's okay to dog on Fupa for it, when it was still affecting Fupa's life, and Fupa had tried to get them to stop multiple times. Do I think it's right to kick someone who pays $500 a month? Hell no. Do I think it's right for them to pay $500 a month to be in the VC? Fuck no. I think everyone's fucked up in this situation, but Amber's the biggest hypocrite ever.
So don't do that.
Okay, so Fupa lies. When you guys join the VC, you'll see for yourself that if you cross a boundary, like calling the love of my life a murderer, yeah.
The love of your life? Like the one that you beefed with on the internet? Like the one that's a feeder? Like the one that you have DV allegations against? That's the love of your life. And well, what, is there a difference between death feeder and murderer? I feel like those kind of equal. I mean, they have the same outcome at the end of the day, don't they? I mean, technically, in a court of law, if she really did do that, she probably could be tried and charged with those counts. Well, or at least I think she should be.
You're gonna be kicked. But you can say whatever the fuck you want about me for the most part, and I'll just argue with you or just sit back and listen, or other people will argue with the person. Like,
Just block them and ban
you're
them.
the fucking weak-minded bitch, not me.
You will block them.
Not
or ban
me.
them.
I want you to give me an example of when I blocked or banned someone that didn't deserve it.
He's nuts.
the 40-piece nuggets person.
Do you remember? Do you remember why I did that? Because you were
Yeah,
posting
because she said,
pictures
"Rarity is
of my
dead. Rarity
girlfriend's
is
lazy
most likely
fiance. You were posting pictures of my
Yes,
girlfriend's lazy
I
fiance
sure
and
as hell was.
Yeah.
So
I
someone
blocked it.
reacts to a photo, and that's grounds for them to be kicked out of the VC.
Heck, I need you to stop with. That's been an issue. The polls you run.
See, as soon as Fupa says, so that's grounds for kicking someone out of the VC, she's like, change the subject, change the subject, change the subject. You know, Amber loves conspiracies, so, like, what if we start one about her? She's a robot, and she only has two emotions. Fucking narcissism, and just being a bitch.
Because the people who vote are trolls. It's not real.
I
It's
hear
not
you.
real polls.
It's not you know, a definitive answer. Like that's what the answer is going to be. But we should see what the audience
I
thinks.
just want you to know it's not real polls. I just want you to be like.
It's again, it's not
right?
it's not going to end up being the decision, but it is what the people think. Welcome to Cash Cow,
I don't
Machine
give
Gun
a
Belly.
fuck what they think because it's not real.
I care.
I literally came out here and said, was I sexually harassing someone by saying, can you drink my jizz? And they said yes. When I turned it around and said, no, that was Fupa, they're like, oh, that's okay. I'm so sick of this fucking show, actually.
How much changed in 30 minutes as she went from loving the show to hating it again? Holy shit. But I truly think it's because that's what she thinks BPD is changing that quickly. So I think she's really trying to convince people she has it by being like, 1 second, I love it, and the next second, I hate it. And as I don't have BPD, but as someone who does struggle with mental health, like, she makes a mockery out of the entire system. And then, you know, we look around and we're like, why is there such a stigma? Why don't people believe people? And it's because of people like Amberlyn Reed who lie about it for attention because they think it's cute. She's definitely, like, one of those people to be like, oh my god, guess what? I got put on meds. I can't speak for all. I know some people appreciate that they're on meds, but for me, I would do anything to be able to feel like a normal person without having to be medicated in order to do so. It's a mockery that Amber does.
Oh, by the way, we got new emotes in the chat. There's happy tech emote, and then there's the middle fingers mad tech mad emote.
Is there?
Yeah, you can start using the happy tech or mad tech emotes.
We have some in there that we need to get rid of.
You tell me and I'll take them out. Oh, Pink Soul didn't you say the R slur yesterday? That happened on live, right?
I did, and I immediately apologized because I've never said that word before. Like I explained this when I first moved here, like because my mom's like so old fashioned, right? She said it, and I was like, Mom, you cannot fucking be saying that. Like
$19.99. Amber, I lost over 340 pounds at 22 years old, and with every pound I lost, I thank life for not having me end up like you. The amount of pity and sadness that I have for you is literally astronomical.
They got the TTS guy to say literally astronomical.
That's funny. But yeah, I immediately apologized for it. But the thing is about like actual haters versus like people with like a real mind. Haters, like if you apologize for something and you take accountability for something, they don't give a fuck. They like ignore that part. They act as if you never apologized, you never realized that you made a mistake, etc., etc. But people with like a brain, they're like, oh, she realized what she did was wrong. She apologized. She took accountability, and now if she does it again, then like the apology meant nothing. But I'm never going to do it again. So. Anything else you use says the R word. And I think just being around you guys fucked with me, and I'm very mad at myself for that. Like genuinely, I could not believe I said that.
It
like,
does get very normalized.
If you saw the last video I posted earlier today, you would know that people using the R slur gets me very heated because I work with kids with special needs every day. And that's what I want to do as my career in the future. With that being said, there's a lot I want to touch on in this clip. One, immediately she goes to blame her mom. My mom said it, so it was just in my brain. Then she blames the LCU. Well, you guys say it all the time. And then, because, if everyone else says it, that means it's okay for her to say it. And then she's like, well, you guys are just haters without a brain. And, okay, so we don't have a brain and we're haters because we don't like that you used a slur. What? That's not an apology at all. When people are mad at you because you did something wrong, then calling them brainless and haters is not helping your case. I mean, you just sound like an idiot. And you are an idiot, but you sound like one now too. I don't know. This has been hell, and frankly, I even debated filming this because I was like, it's so hard for me to watch this back. That's why the volume's down on this and why it's sped up, because it was brutal to watch in person, in real time. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, seriously, but a bitch gotta get up for school in the morning, so I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you in the next one.